Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel Mathematical Lens by Namita. In this video, we are going to continue with chapter number 2, Arithmetic Expressions. Now, based on the above understanding, there are some questions, figure it out exercises given, which we need to solve. So fill in the blanks with numbers and boxes by signs so that the expression on both the sides are equal. Right, so first two are already given, like 3 into 6 plus 7 is equal to 3 into 6 plus 3 into 7. Or 8 plus 3 into 4 is 8 into 4 and 3 into 4, right? So both the numbers in the bracket should be multiplied with the number which is outside the bracket, right? So that you need to remember. So in this case, see, 3 into 5 plus 8. So that is 3 into 5. So there is a plus sign in between. So you will put a plus sign over here. And what is left is 8. So 3 into 8. Okay. Now 9 plus 4 into 9 plus 2 into 4. So 9 into 4 and then plus sign and 2 into 4. Right. This is similar to the previous one. Right. So now 3 into dash plus 4. So like suppose I take here 10 because they have given 3 and there should be some number after 3. There's a dash here. So this should be 30. So if you want this as 30, 3 into 10. And here only one dash is here written. So we will not write 3 into 4. We will write 3 4s are 12. Right. So in this case they have given the product. 3 into 10, 30 and 3 into 4, 12. Right. Now let us see here. 13 into 4 is given plus dash. So here naturally 13 should be there. That is why 13 is multiplied by 4. And in this blank, 6 4s are 24. You will write. Okay. Now question number G. 3 into 5 plus 3 into 2. Here this is given on the right hand side. So 3 is common in both. So here in the blank it would be 5 plus 2. Correct. Now question number H. 2 into 4 plus 3 into 4. So what is common here is 4. So we can write 4 over here common. What is left is 2 and 3. Now question number I, you can see 5 into 9 minus 2. So 5 into 9 minus 5 into 2. Whichever number is missing, that we need to write. Now 5 into minus 5 minus 2 into 7. So 5 will be multiplied with 7, that is minus sign, and 2 will also be multiplied with 7. So here it will be 7. K, 5 into 8 minus 3. So 5 into 8, there is no sign given, so we'll put a minus sign, and 5 into 3. Right? 8 minus 3 into 7. So 8 into 7, 8 is multiplied with 7. There should be minus sign because there is a negative sign between the two numbers. So minus sign. M, in question M, 5 into 12 minus dash is given. And here there is no number given over. So suppose I write here 60 because we know 5 first will multiply 5 into 12. So we write down 60. Right? And there is a minus sign. So here they have not given any number. You can choose your number. You can write 2, you can write 3, you can write 4, you can write 5. So suppose we take 2, right? So 5 into 12 is 60. 5 into 2 will be 10, right? So whatever number you choose over here, same number you have to write here, the other blank. Right? So if I choose 3, then you can write 3. If you choose 4, you can write 4 in both the dashes. Then 15 minus dash into 7 is equal to dash. Here there is a blank given 6 into 7. That means here 15 minus 6 is there. You can take the hint from here. There should be a minus sign because minus sign is already given. So here it should be only one blank is given. So you can multiply 15 into 7. 15 into 7. These two you need to multiply. So 15 7s are 105. Okay. Now see the right hand side, all are filled in. So 5 into 9 minus 5 into 4. So here it will be simply 9 minus 4 because 5 is common, it is written outside. And question number P, 17 into 7 minus 9 into 7. So whatever is common in both, that should be written outside the bracket. So we write it here, 7, and here it should be 17 minus 9. I hope you have understood question number 1. Question number 2. In the boxes below, fill in greater, less than, greater or equal to sign after analyzing the expression on the left hand side LHS, that is, and RHS, that is right hand side. Use reasoning and understanding of terms and the brackets to figure out, and like you need not evaluate the expression. So you need not find out the value of the expression. You need to just observe both the brackets and find out a reasoning. So if I see the first question, this is 8 minus 3 into 29. Is this greater or 3 minus 8 into 29? Now if you see, 8 minus 3 will be 5 and 3 minus 8 will be minus 5. So you multiply any number with a negative number, the answer will be negative. And all negative numbers are smaller than all positive numbers. Here you will get a positive number and the right hand side you will get a negative number. So naturally this is greater, right? So you can just decide like that. Now B, 15 plus 9 into 18. This is on the LHS side, and here 15 plus 9 into 18. So on the left hand side, what are they doing? They are multiplying 18 into 9 plus they are adding 15. On the right hand side, they are adding 15 plus 9, okay, and then they are multiplying by 18. So naturally 15 plus 9 would be a greater number. Okay, now see, 23 multiplied by 17 minus 9, and right hand side 23 into 17 plus 23 into 9. Now here just see the difference. Here it is a minus sign and here it's a plus sign, right? Numbers are actually the same, 23 into 17, here 23 into 9, but here they have subtracted, here they have added. So wherever you will add the two multiples, naturally that part will be greater. Question number D, 34 minus 28 into 40, and here 34 into 42, 34 minus 28 into 42, and here it is 34 into 42 minus 28 into 42. So if you have observed question number 1, most of the questions were based on this, right? So 34 is multiplied by 42 and then 28 is multiplied by 42 and the answer is subtracted. So actually both the LHS and RHS are equal. Number 3. Here is one way to make 14, right? So 2 into 1 plus 6 gives you 14. So we have to write some other ways where the answer will remain same, 14, right? So if we keep 2 as common, as 2 sevens are 14. Okay, so in this case, like here they have taken 1 plus 6 is 7. So you have to take different combination which gives you 7 because 2 sevens are 14. So if we take 2 and 5, right? So 2 plus 5 is 7 and 7 2s are 14. Now if we take 2 again, then here we can take 4 plus 3, that is also 7. Okay, 4 plus 3 7, 7 2s are 14. Okay, then we take another combination. If we take 2 and here they have taken 1 plus 6, so we take 6 plus 1, that is also 7. Okay, and if we take 2 again, and here we take 5 plus 2, right? So that will also give you 14. Question number 4. Find out the sum of the numbers given in each picture below in at least 2 different ways. Describe how you solved it through expression. So if we see the first question, picture, if you see, 4 is 5 times, you can count that, yes, 1 2 3 4 5, and 8 is 4 times. Right, so first simple way what you can do is 5 into 4, that gives you 20, and 8 is 4 times, so 4 into 8 gives you 4 8s are 32. So the total is 52, right? This is one way. Now, if we see here in this, we have written 5 into 4 and 4 into 8. What is common is 4. So what is the other way? 4 is common in both. So 4 in the bracket, 5 plus 8. So which will be equal to 4 into 13, right? And 13 fours is also 52. So this is another way of doing the left hand side picture. So now if we see the right hand side picture, we can see that 5 is 8 times if you count it, and 6 is also 8 times. So if I try to write this, 6 is 8 times, so if you write 6 into 8, 6 8 is 48. Similarly, 5 also into 8, 5 is 8 times, so 5 8 is 40. If we add both of them, the sum will be 88. This is one way. Now if we see what is common is, both are 8 times. So 8 we write it as common, and we add 6 plus 5, right? So 6 plus 5 gives you 11. 11 8s are 88. So these are the two ways in which you can get the answer of the picture. Now let us try to solve the figure it out questions given on page number 42 and 43. So there are some word problems given. So if you read the questions, read the situations given below, write appropriate expression for each of them and find their values. So first question is, the district market in Beur operates on all 7 days of a week. Rahim supplies 9 kg of mangoes each day from his orchard, and Sham supplies 11 kg of mangoes each day from his orchard to this market. So find the amount of mangoes supplied by them in a week to the local district market. Right, so first we'll write down the facts. Right, so mangoes supplied by Rahim 9 kg each day, and same way mangoes supplied by Sham in the market each day is 11 kg. So one has supplied 9 kg, the other is 11 kg. So total supplies of the mangoes will be 9 plus 11, that is 20 kg, right? Now they are supplying it on all 7 days of a week. So total supplies of mangoes in the market in all 7 days will be 7 multiplied by 9 plus 11. This is of 1 day. 9 plus 11 is of 1 day. So 9 plus 11 is 20, and 7 into 20 is 140 kg, right? Now question B, 1B. Binu earns rupees 20,000 per month, and she spends rupees 5,000 on rent, 5,000 on food, and 2,000 on other expenses every month. What is the amount Binu will save by the end of the year? So let us see. Binu's per month earning is 20,000. First we write down the facts. So total monthly expenditure if we see, so 5,000 on rent, 5,000 on food, plus 2,000 other expenses, this will be around 12,000, right? Now, how to find out savings? Her Binu's earnings minus the expenditure. So 20,000 minus 12,000, which gives you 8,000, right? So that's Binu's total yearly savings they have asked. So in a month she is saving 8,000. So in a year, 1 year is 12 months. So 12 into 8,000, that is 96,000 she can save by the end of the year, right? Question 1C. During the daytime, a snail climbs 3 centimeters up a post, and during the night, while asleep, accidentally slips down by 2 centimeters. The post is 10 centimeters high, and a delicious treat is on its top. In how many days will the snail get the treat? So let us see. So now the snail climbs 3 centimeters up in a daytime and slips down by 1 centimeter. So if you count the whole day's climb will be only 1 centimeter, because 3 up, so plus 3, and 2 slips down, so minus 2. So 3 minus 2 will be 1 centimeter in a day, right? Now the post is 10 centimeter high. So let us see. The distance climbed in 7 days will be 7 centimeter, correct? So, because each day the snail is covering only 1 centimeter. So now on the 8th day, the height of the post, as you know, is 10 centimeter. On the 8th day, the uh, snail would climb 3 centimeter more. So 7 plus 3 is 10 centimeter, right? So on the 8th day, the snail will take 8 days to reach the top of the post and get the delicious treat. Now later on at night, it slips down is a different thing, but it will take 8 days to reach the top. Melvin reads a 2-page story every day except on Tuesdays and Saturdays. How many stories would be he complete reading in 8 weeks? Which of the expression below describes the scenario? Right? So first you need to think it mentally. Right? So actually there are 7 days in a week and Melvin is not reading on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Right? Tuesdays and Saturdays. So how many days are left are 5 days. Right? Here, don't get confused with this word 2-page. It is a 2-page story, but Melvin is reading the story every day, except these 2 days. So total days left are only 5. This 2 is, don't get confused with this 2. So they have asked for 8 weeks, right? So actually we are multiplying 5 by 8. So first A is not possible because this 2 has nothing to do with one story. It is the 2-page story. So that is a difference in it. This case, if you see, 7 minus 2 is 5. So 5 into 8, 5 days and 8 weeks. So 5 into 8. So B option is correct. 8 into 7 will be wrong because Melvin is not reading every day in a week. So this we can't consider. Similarly, 7 into 2 is also wrong because again 2 days we need to subtract, and this 2 of the 2-page story has nothing to do with the total number of stories read. Then if we see E, 7 into 5 minus 2, right? So this again will be wrong because this will be 7 into 5, 35 minus 2, whichever way you do. Even if you do 5 minus 2 into 3, 7 3s are 21. So 7 is wrong again. Then 7 plus 2, 9, again that is wrong. We need to subtract 7 minus 2, that would be correct. Now if we see G, 7 into 8 minus 2 into 8. If we compare this with B, 7 into 8 and 2 into 8, right? And there is a minus sign. So it is, they both are same, you can see. So option B and option G are correct. If we see H, 7 minus 5 will be 2. So she has read 5 days, not 2 days. So this is again wrong. Question number 4. Find different ways of evaluating the following expressions. Right. So let us see. Like the first one, what you can do is you can add all the. Let us first see the bracket. Okay, if we take them as brackets, so 1 minus 2 is minus 1. 3 minus 4 is also minus 1. 5 minus 6 is also minus 1. 7 minus 8 is also minus 1. And 9 minus 10 is also minus 1. And then we add all of them. So the answer will be minus 5. This is one way of doing it. Or other way, if you just take all the positive numbers like 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. So all the odd numbers if we add, you will get 25. And then we add all the negative numbers. So minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8, minus 10, which gives you minus 30. So if we consider this 2 together, 25 minus 30, that will also give you minus 5, right? Now let us see question 4b. This is 1 minus 1, 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus plus 1 minus 1. So here again, the same thing we can do, like if we take the pairs, this all will become 0. 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0. So the ultimately will be 0. Again, if you do the all positive first, so there are 5 times 1 is there. So that will give you plus 5, and 5 times minus 1 is also there. That will give you minus 5, and plus 5 minus 5 together will be 0. So these are the two ways in which you can solve both the questions. Question number 4. Compare the following pair of expressions using less than, greater than, or equal to, or by just reasoning, right? So you can decide by reasoning, no need to do actual calculation, right? So if we see the first question A, 49 minus 7 plus 8, here also it is 49 minus 7 plus 8. Wherever the negative sign is with 7 here and here also. So both are equal. If we see B, 83 into 42 minus 80. Here 83 into 40 minus 80. Right? So if you see this, here it is 42 and here it is 40. So naturally multiplying by 42 will be a greater number. So they are subtracting the same number. So naturally this will be greater. C, 145 minus 17 into 8 and 145 minus 17 into 6. So here just see the difference. Here this is 8 and this is 6. So here you are subtracting a bigger number and here you are subtracting a smaller number from 145. 145 is same in both. So if you subtract a smaller number, we will get a larger difference. So this will be greater. D, 23 into 48 minus 35 and here 23 into 48 minus 35. What is the difference here? Here they have given a bracket, right? So if we see this, here there's a bracket, means 23 into 48 and 23 will also be multiplied by 35, right? Then they will be subtracted. Here only 35 is subtracted. Okay. So naturally, the lesser you subtract, the greater number you get. E, 16 minus 11 into 12 minus 11 into 12 plus 16 into 12. Now let us just compare. If we see this 16 into 12, if we write, so it is here 16 into 12 and then minus 11 into 12, so that is here. Only they have just reversed the order of the number, so both are equal. F, 76 into 53, sorry, 76 minus 53 into 88, and here it is 88 into 53 minus 76. Now just see, they have reversed the subtraction numbers, 76 minus 53 and 53 minus 76. So naturally here you will get a positive number and here you will get a negative number. So this is greater. G, 25 into 42 plus 16 and here it is 25 into 43 plus 50. Now if you compare 25 is same, okay. Here if you see on the left hand side, this is 42, this is 43. Here it is 16, here it is 15. So if you see, both the numbers will be same. Here it is one less, one more here one more, one less. So actually the sum will be same and 25 same. So both are equal. The last question of the chapter, H, 36 into 28 minus 16 and here 35 into 27 minus 15, right? So if we see 28 minus 16, here 28 and here it is 27. One number is reduced, but here one less is subtracted. So this both will be same. This both will be same. Answer will be same, whatever is the answer. We are not finding out the answer here. We are just understanding the strategy. Now if you see 35 and here 36 and here it is 35. So naturally 36 is greater. So this is greater. Now last question of the chapter, Question number 5. Identify which of the following expressions are equal to the given expressions without computation. Again, here we are not solving them. And you may rewrite the expression using terms or removing the bracket. There can be more than one expression which is equal to the given expression. So here if we see first one, the expression is 83 minus 37 minus 12. Right? So if we see the first one, what is the change here? It is 83. Here they have made it 84. But in the subtraction also they have increased one number. So 37, here it is 38. So here the value will be same in both the cases. 1. If we see the second one, 84 minus 37 plus 12. Right? So here these numbers are kept same, but this is 84, so this cannot be equal. If we see third one, 83 minus 38 minus 13. So here they have kept the first number same and the other two numbers are changed. So again, that will not be equal. Now if we see the fourth one, minus 37 plus 83 minus 2. You see the sign before the number which is preceding. So here it is minus 37, here also minus 37, here minus 12, here minus 12. And 83 is positive in both the cases. So 4 is also same. Question number 5b, 93 plus 37 into 44 plus 76. That's the question. So here if we see the second one, 37 plus 93 into 44. Now whatever is multiplied, that numbers are changed, so it cannot be same. Now in second one, here again, 37 into 44 it is, they have kept 76. So again that is not same. You can't change those numbers. Third one, 93 plus 37 into 44 plus 76. So again, this combination is wrong. Okay. So last one, let us see. 37 into 44 plus 93 into 76. So here if you see 37 into 44, this is same in both. And then 93 and 76 is added. So fourth is the correct option, right? Last question is choose a number and create 10 different expressions having that value. That you can do yourself. We have discussed so many examples. So with this, we complete our chapter number 2, Arithmetic Expressions. We'll soon meet in the next video for chapter number 3, A Peek Beyond the Point. Till then, bye-bye. Thank you.